Why support FEBC? The people within reach of FEBC radio broadcasts is 3 billion. That's half the world's population who can hear the hope of Jesus Christ when they have a radio. As we expand FEBC's reach through new media, today it is still radio that has the greatest impact. Over 4 billion people are oral learners. Over 67% of the world does not have internet access. That's 4.6 billion who still need a radio to hear the word of God. FEBC started this ministry 65 years ago. Last year alone, FEBC distributed 10,000 radios. How do we know it's working? Because 1.25 million people tell us every year. That's the number of people FEBC hears from across the 52 countries and 130 languages we broadcast in. They don't just tell us they're listening, they share story after story of how their lives have changed by hearing the gospel. And that is our mission.
I want you to imagine being able to bring the message of Jesus to 3 billion people in 100+ languages. Hi, I'm Carl Fays and I'm here to commend the work of FEBC to you today, because that's exactly what they do. They, with their partners across the world, are influencing an enormous number of people. They're in 52 nations, they're across 47 stations, 100+ languages. Now, while all of that's impressive enough on its own, it's important also to know that they're in the 1040 window. Now, that's the place across the globe that's very hard to access for the church. Those places are mostly closed to Christian ministry, but through radio and digital communication, they are able to access those nations with the message of Jesus. This is really important, and FEBC deserves our continued support.
With 5 loaves and 2 fish, Jesus fed thousands. What was given was multiplied. By partnering with FEBC for $5 a week and 2 prayers, we can multiply the way we reach people who may only hear of the love and hope of Jesus Christ through our broadcast programs. FEBC's heart is to reach the hardest to reach with the love of God. For $5 a week and 2 prayers, we can achieve this together. So why support FEBC? Because as you've seen and heard, you'll be helping us take the hope of Christ around the world by becoming a 5 loaves and 2 fish partner. You'll be feeding the thousands. Thank you. Go to febc.org.au or call 1300 720 017.